Oh yeah. Sing
I'm gonna set it straight this Watergate.
That overdriven bass tone.
According to my phone, we're playing Alien Isolation.
Is that true?
We're playing Alien Insulation.
It's the part where everybody insulates. They have to. You're on a ship and you're trying to insulate the Nostromo with just enough asbestos while the alien is currently ready to kill you.
Hell yeah. Hey, you know what? It's all about that fucking. Oh Jesus! I forgot to turn down the volume of my phone. I'm dumb.
Now say Twitch sucks. Now say Twitch is.
Wait, no, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'll tell you it sucks momentarily.
Here it comes, everybody. It's the
science guy from the History Channel, just like aliens.
That's literally the wrong side of the microphone.
That's wrong. I felt like it.
Are you talking about my great ancestor, my great uncle, the aliens
Giorgio
guy?
Tsoukalos. I don't know how to say his name.
It's like it's got to be a. There's got to be a deliberation between who I've been compared to the most, between Hugh Jackman, or the guy from the History Channel, the aliens guy. I'd say those are the two people I've been compared to the most.
Giorgio
and Kevin Smith.
It's
I was
okay.
gonna say your favorite director, Kevin Smith.
I don't hate Kevin Smith. I just I don't know. I feel like if I talk to him, I'd get annoyed really quick.
Have you heard his interview on Joe Rogan?
Was he? Oh, he was on that.
He's actually not that annoying in person.
He's probably fine. I feel like he's a nice guy. I'm naturally mean towards him because people say I look like him and I don't like.
Rolo's lying. He's a pretentious douche.
You're
He
gonna
wears
get way closer
he
than that.
wears oversized. What? I'm gonna break this thing. He wears oversized hockey jerseys and he cries a lot.
By the way, everybody, introducing
And he had heart
Madman.
attacks.
Madman is here today, actually at my house.
Yeah, I'm here.
So say hi to the Madman.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Hey, look, I
our
came
morning.
directly to Rolo's place, his establishment, and donated to him
$2.
$2.
He did.
They bought equipment. So, if you can do the same and drive directly to his spot and give him $2 and maybe a pack of beer, it would be very helpful.
We'll read your comments in a funny voice if you donate $1 to the
This is where
stream.
I need the censorship button so I can give out your address but beep it out so no one can actually hear it.
They take food stamps.
We're not
Yes,
that
we do.
We're not that advanced yet.
The EBT card.
Actually, for real though, I have a Square fucking like card reader, so I could straight up do that.
Wow.
I could sell you food. Just saying.
Come get your
No,
food
it's
here.
fine.
We're better than the government.
It's not broken.
I thought you could, like, swivel the arm over here to
You can, but it's just it makes a lot of noise.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing?
Right now, I'm hacking the door and I'm
Fuck you,
trying
Twitch.
to escape the alien that is a whore.
A whore alien?
It's a whorish alien that's
Is it the queen?
vaguely sexual, like the queen.
I'd bang her.
Me too.
But only if she got rid of that black carapace because racism or something.
What you got against carapace, dude? Like,
Hey, you know what? I'm a big fan of carapace, but only when it's on me and not on someone else.
my favorite Twitch streamer has the thickest carapace, like straight
the
up.
thickest carapace.
I have never seen a carapace.
A therapist? You've never seen a therapist that thick before?
Never seen a therapist that thick before.
God damn, that therapist is thick.
Incidentally, I want to fuck the therapist from The Sopranos.
Who doesn't?
Oh,
Shit, you are fucked.
Speaking of sexy, here she comes.
It is time to die.
Or wait, no, are the soldiers male? I forget.
Sure. No, I think they're all female, ain't they?
No, I think the drones are all male, because I think they are, at least this part of their metamorphosis.
Holy dick shits.
I think in this part of their metamorphosis, all of the drones are male, so they operate like bees. There's a queen bee, and then there's just all the male drones.
Is it gonna try and sexy right now?
Might. I'd be okay with that.
I don't know who Abaos. What's up, Abaos? Whatever. I don't know what F settings are, but whatever.
Welcome
Hello,
to the
I do.
stream. Here's where I dream. Oh.
Pepe hands.
Don't be catching those hands, man. I don't like hands. Here's where the game gets
I
really.
have no idea what you're talking
Here's where the
about.
game gets unnaturally hard. I don't know if you were watching the previous stream, Madman, but the AI for this robot or this fucking alien
Yo, what up,
is
peeps?
ridiculously accurate. It can just predict where you are at all times. If I walk too fast, it'll know where I am. There's no way to escape, essentially.
So you're saying there's sorry, move your head out of the way, sir.
No, go
There's
for it.
no strategy or logic in this game. It's just kind of random haperdass shit.
It's pretty vague. You can strategize around it, but there's no foolproof method to beating this fucker.
I also want to say it's weird talking to a guy who's not facing you.
I know.
It's almost like he's just being rude, and it's like, what the fuck?
Fuck you, moles.
People have better setups than we do, that's for sure.
Well, you know what the main problem with this is where all of the desks and chairs and shit in this room are designed to face in towards each other. So when you're playing a video game, you're literally the only person who's not looking at the other people.
Well, no matter what, we got to be facing the screen, and like it'd be weird if we're like if Miles was playing the game and then we were facing him, looking at him playing a game. So this is about as good as it gets.
I have the hardest job.
The hardest job of all, playing a video game.
It is exhausting.
You know, one of the things that I hate about the Twitch app, more than the fact that it barely works ever, is that when you have no viewers in your chat room, it tricks you and sends you over to a video that looks exactly like yours, except that it has a bunch of bots talking about an ad.
God, that is frustrating.
Really irritating. Fuck you, Twitch. Every game, every stream, I will say it from now on, and also all the ones before now.
Between Twitch and Hortler, who is your least favorite?
Hortler?
Hortler. It's
What the fuck is Hortler?
He's the slightly autistic cousin of Hitler. Between those two, who do you hate more?
Twitch. No. Twitch. Definitely Twitch.
Okay, that's that one solved.
Okay, so we have some topics that Madman wanted us to talk about, and they're pertinent to this game.
Ooh, let him loose, dude.
Okay, so the first one is, do you prefer Alien or Aliens?
Well, I mean, as a giant fucking horror nerd, my initial gut reaction is to say Alien because that's the officially, like, scary one. But both of them are really good movies. They're just slightly different genres. Like, Aliens is an action film.
Slightly different. What the fuck?
Yeah, okay, that was
Completely different.
Forgive that, but it was... Yeah, Aliens is an action film, sci-fi action, whereas the first movie is a horror film.
Alright, hold on.
Go for it.
Aliens, I mean, that's basically an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie without Arnold Schwarzenegger in it.
Correct.
I mean, at one point... I don't want to look at it. Go to hell. At one point, she has a flamethrower, and she's going to town on all the eggs. She gets in a fucking mech suit and beats up the fucking queen alien. It's as James Cameron as it gets.
Speaking of, we get a flamethrower in this game, so does that make this an action game and not a survival horror game?
Oh, come on, you're being facetious. But yeah, I side with Aliens because I'm a stupid asshole, and I only saw half of the first one. I tried.
What?
Wait, you've only seen half of it?
Okay, I've seen it in bits and parts. I've never seen the movie all the way through. I saw half of it a couple days ago on cable. I had to go to sleep, so I had to turn off. Seemed like an interesting-ass movie, though. But the second one, I mean, that's just a balls to the walls. They're using assault rifles that don't sound like assault rifles at all. They make the weirdest noise ever.
There are jarheads. Literal jarheads.
Well, they're both really good movies. Can we agree on that?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
But you need to see the whole movie for the first one. That's definitely one that set the whole tone for the series.
I prefer the first one. Just personally, I think it's better.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Do you like the second one at all?
I do indeed. I heartily enjoy both of those movies, but I prefer the first one. Because it is an actual horror movie. The second one is not, and the horror is just better.
How do you guys feel about the third and fourth?
What up, Xiao Pang? I can never remember how to pronounce your goddamn name.
Chow Pang. That's sounds
exactly how I feel about the Aliens 3.
You can never remember how to pronounce its name? What?
I don't know. You just said something. You were shouting out to some, I don't know, Twitch dude. I don't know. I got no opinion of third or fourth. I've seen them kind of here and there, and they're both kind of dumb. Well, the fourth one's really stupid.
The fourth one was really stupid, but I feel like, I don't know, I want to give it a bit of a pass because there are some cool moments to it. I don't hate the ideas about it.
I just remember the guy, the alien was going to burst out of his chest, so he took some other person he wanted to kill, and he put it in front of him, and then bursted through his chest through the other person.
Yeah, that was pretty funny, but also cool. I liked the actors they got for that one. Like Brad Dourif being like a crazy fucker who's like, remember he's in the cocoon and he's like talking like a madman. He's like, "Oh, Ripley."
That's every Brad Dourif performance.
That's what I love him
That's
for.
every single Brad Dourif performance.
That's why I love him.
Never.
Losing his mind, screaming.
We love it all.
By the way, Brad Dourif has a hot daughter. She's in the newer Chucky movies.
Speaking of hot daughters, would you bang Sigourney Weaver
Yes.
now or then? Or then or now?
Probably both. I'd be unquestionable about both of those.
Mark?
Well, I mean, look. She had the smallest ass in Alien.
She has like no ass.
Yeah, it was the creepiest scene ever. It was supposed to be the scene where like, oh shit, look at Sigourney Weaver, and then instead you're like, oh shit, Yakaru.
Yeah.
Well, at the time, women weren't supposed to have big asses for some reason.
What? Oh my God.
Yeah,
I can't imagine
that was
time.
back when women were like, "Oh, my ass is so big," and they were like, "No, no, honey, it's not. I
Oh
swear."
my God, that was
But-
actually a thing.
She was wearing men's underwear.
Oh
Wow.
fuck.
Wait, men wear panties back then?
Oh.
In the 80s?
She was wearing men's panties, basically.
Sounds like you're gonna die. By the way.
Oh nope, the alien's gonna kill that dude.
Shut up! Look at that.
Jesus!
Woo!
Oh, look at the action. Oh yeah,
pretty
eat
cool.
his head. Don't get seen. Don't get eaten.
He's
Don't
gonna
get
go
dead.
kill those other dudes, and I can escape. I can use this as a distraction.
Run sideways. Don't get run over.
Oh fuck! Hold on.
Strafe.
Here he
Strafe.
comes. Here he comes.
He's
What
behind
the
you.
fuck?
You're fucked. He's on the roof.
No, he went through a vent. I can pretty much escape right now.
He went through a vent into your
And
path.
use the security
now he's gonna
access
eat you.
tuner.
Wait a minute. So the alien just disappears in a vent, and that's it?
Yeah,
He
he bounced.
He's broken in this game. This alien has so many venues to just fuck you.
That does seem timed. Who said it was like this shit's timed? Because that really does seem like there's.
He's literally right behind you right now.
One of our the people who came into the stream last time, they pointed out the AI for the alien in this game is basically just clued in to whenever you're doing something. If you stay in an area too long without progressing, it will just spawn and know exactly where you are and kill you.
Oh wow, that is kind of lame.
It's kind of bullshit.
I like that the fact that this isn't a big hardcore action game and stuff, and this one is just meant to scare you, and you gotta stay away from it. Like whatever the hell kind of games they're making during that time. Help me out, guys.
Amnesia,
That's
the
a
Dark
hidey,
Descent.
hidey game. Don't
Amnesia.
do anything. Hide.
Amnesia's a lot like
Amnesia.
Let me take a picture of this scary thing with my camera.
Fatal Frame.
that. Fatal
I don't know, I
Frame.
feel like there are a lot of games like that.
Well, Fatal Frame, you actually had defense against the fucking monster. The ghosts you could actually fight. You can't fight the creature in this game.
Dead Rising, you were taking pictures. I know that has nothing to do with these
It's not a
games.
horror game. That's just a goofy, fun game.
Oh, it was spooky, like, for no reason. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like how the alien just disappears just because the game decides it to. I think that's kind of lame.
It's a little broken, but these guys
Oh,
are at
yeah.
least kind of creepy. The early version of the
robots?
cybernetics.
The milk-filled people.
Yeah, the milk blood people.
The milkmen.
I wish the milkman would deliver my milk
Hey, that's copyrighted, motherfucker.
in the
You sing-
morning. I don't know. I just like that song. But this is like an earlier prototype version of them, so they're super. Like, look at their
Milfs.
creepy jowls. You can see under their neck. Their neck is all like
Ugh.
fucking wrinkled and shit.
They don't look like they're made out of people. They look like they're made out of milk.
I always thought the scariest scene of the first movie was the part where Ian Holm it's revealed that he's an alien, a fucking robot, and
He tries to shove that porno magazine in her mouth.
they rip his head off, and he's like moving around without a head. It looks so uncanny. Every time I see it, I think that's still the scariest part of the movie to me.
Do you honestly the I don't understand why he tried to choke her with a magazine. Holy shit!
I need to get in control. Where's your fucking neck?
Look at those glowing fucking eyes.
He's like, I'm turkey neck. Look at my jowls.
Your registration is almost complete. Fuck you. What does it say on his shirt?
Seegson. That's the Sieg. It's short for Sieg and Son, and they're like a subsidiary offshoot of Weyland Yutani. They're basically Weyland Yutani's bitch. Weyland Yutani sent them out here to, I guess, recover the Nostromo or something, or any kind of salvage from the Nostromo.
Wait, so why are the weird robots on here instead of the fancy ones?
Because this is an older ship than the Nostromo and all the other ones, apparently.
But it looks so much more advanced. Like, it's got lights on and stuff.
It's just a mining facility. It was originally built to be a mining facility, and I guess they repurposed it to be one of Weyland Yutani's scout ships or something. I don't know.
Does this take place before the events of the first Alien?
It takes place after the events of the first Alien. You play as Ripley's daughter, the one that remember in Aliens 2 when she wakes up from hypersleep and they're like, your daughter's dead because it's been like 50 years since you've been asleep.
50 million years.
We're playing as her daughter right now.
Oh, Jesus
shit.
Christ, that was creepy.
Oh, you lost? Oh, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
I'm fucking lost, all right.
I'm fine. I'm lost in your eyes, beautiful boy. Come over here. Oh, wow, so beautiful. I love your cockeyed stare.
Imagine getting a blowjob from that.
No.
I would probably bite your dick off.
Hey, sex robots in the future. Got some ideas for all you people designing them out there. Make them.
Did you hear about the sex robot fucking, whatever you want to call it, where they have a bunch of basically fake women and they're opening a place where you can fuck them in Texas?
In Texas?
Yeah, it's like a cat house or a whatever you want to call them.
Yeah,
like
I heard
hookers.
about that, and I also heard that they were trying to stop it from happening because they're like, this is going to put
it already
sex.
exists. It's existed for like 10 years already.
What?
Yeah,
I don't
fucked
believe,
up, man.
I don't believe that.
in an awesome way.
I know a lot of sex workers are pissed about it because they're like, this is going to put us out of business.
I know deep down inside, Riley would... Damn it, I said his real name.
Ha! Pwned. Wait,
Rollo would
that's
totally
me. There we go.
You would, come on.
Party
no,
foul.
I'm not gonna put my dick in a giant piece of rubber that somebody else already jizzed into. I'm good off
Yeah, what about a watermelon?
Going to.
that. A watermelon?
Yeah, watermelon.
Why would that make it any better?
I have to say, some of those sex robots are like really awful and totally uncanny valley level, but some of them are pretty thick, bro. Pretty thick.
So-
I wouldn't pay for it.
pretty
but
thick. Pretty. Can you do that, but to a beat now, please?
Pretty thick. Pretty thick. Pretty thick. Pretty thick. Wanted to get you fucked with my dick.
Oh God.
To
To
me,
get you fucked with my sprick.
To me, it would
I gotta
be...
make a beat for that.
It would be just like enhanced masturbation if it was with a robot.
That is that's what it is. It's masturbation that your body thinks is sex. Sexturbation.
It's like if you got a fleshlight and you kept putting mods on it.
That's exactly what it is.
I wouldn't even pay for sex like with a real woman, much less a fake one.
Oh, you're missing out.
Oh, that's a whole other question, right? Would it cost as much to bang the fake hooker as it would to bang a real hooker?
Depends on how business savvy the person who owns the robots is. Like if they're aware of the rates that, your average state sanctioned prostitution angle is, they might do it according to that. But I don't know. I feel like there's definitely some wiggle room for the up and coming entrepreneur in robot sex.
There's a show on Amazon Prime that's called Humans, and it's got a bunch of I know it's really dumb,
Humans.
but it's got a bunch of AI like walk around sex dolls basically, but they become sentient, and so it's like talking about whether or not they should be slaves. And one of them was working in a sex house, and she like just murdered this dude who wanted her to like act like she was scared and she was a little kid.
Wait, so this is a show or a reality
It's
TV?
a TV, yeah, both.
What?
No, it's a TV show.
So it's written like it's
Yes.
it's written and it's not real. They're scripting the events and pretending it's reality TV.
Correct.
Okay.
Although if it had been reality TV, that would have been amazing.
Look at this guy. He's like,
See, he's jerking off. Look at him.
lovingly machine rolled for your pleasher. Corlander
Corlander.
cigarettes.
Smoke him.
Face. That's the face I make every time I have sex with a robot.
Isn't that the face that Elon Musk made when he smoked the weed?
That is. That's the exact. It's like just the same face, but from a different angle.
The Elon Musk face.
Although Elon Musk, I love you, but he does not have that amazing of a pompadour / sideburn combo.
What if Elon Musk tackled the sex robots to make them look even more realistic and have feelings?
So like,
God, don't
he
give him the idea.
He refocused himself from outer space travel to sex robots.
Yeah.
No.
And it got so realistic, they would turn you down.
Ooh, wow,
Then
that's
you would have to work at having sex
What
with
would be
sex...
the point?
dude. You got okay,
Just
Mark.
have real women.
Mark, I honestly think
Well,
you're onto something there.
If it made it a goal, and you'd be like, I'm going to work up enough steam to ask out this sex robot.
That's pretty next level shit, dude. I think you're on something,
Oh
man.
my god, yeah. I mean, that would just make it a person, though, wouldn't it?
Some
Like,
people,
like, he
but
put-
people are into that angle. People are into the whole humiliation angle.
He puts in a directive where it's more likely for the robot to say yes.
So it's like, oh, okay. So the probability it's higher. It's easier. It's like a softball or a soft pitch or something.
Yeah, and it doesn't determine your personality, sense of humor, looks, or anything. It's kind of like just by chance, percentage.
So no matter how smooth and like slick your approach is, you get shot down every once in a while.
Yeah, humble those guys. Although they probably wouldn't go for the sex robot at all because they probably,
No,
get
because
someone that-
yeah,
I
because
think
they know it works 100% of the time on real people.
I'm gonna work on this. I'll do it.
I think you're onto
Is that
something.
a mini game?
Yeah, it's a hacking mini game that involves button prompt timing, apparently.
Dumb.
Yeah. No, I think Elon Musk needs to focus on genetically engineered cat girls.
Look, they hate birds as much as you do. Look,
By the way,
look on the wall.
Where
To
do you
the
see
right.
birds?
To the right. To the right. Yeah, birds. No birds.
No birds.
That's fucking right.
Birds must.
No birds!
Birds must be removed forcibly.
that looked like a fucking Oriole. Goddamn Orioles.
No Orioles.
They were lost 108 games this year, right?
Is that a band? What is that? A band? Is that music?
No Orioles.
Is that a
in
soccer
this
team?
level.
I don't understand.
Actually, that was a little like local like deathcore elk bro band. My friend
the
Zach
Oreos?
They were called the Orioles.
The Oreos?
They called themselves Orioles after the bird.
That's racist. Orioles
That's why
are
they didn't work
Native
out, 'cause
Americans.
They're a fucking bird. Birds must die.
Birds will die.
Well, there's the Black Crows, and then what else? What other bird names are there?
All for bands?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, look at this.
I don't know.
Oh shit, he's gonna murder him.
This is what happens when the prime direct. This is what happens when the prime directive is not clear enough.
The Asimov fucking protocols failed.
Orioles that die.
Asimov protocols always fail. Science
You know
fi
why?
writers.
Because they don't make any fucking sense.
They're kind of contradictory.
Oh yeah, bash his head in. Do it. It's so hot. That's what I want from my sex robots right there.
Ew.
Murder.
Degenerate. Fucking foul.
I'm telling you, I do want to work on these sex robots now.
Do it. Make it your life goal.
I will.
Just email. No, Twitter. Go ahead and tweet that at Elon Musk and see if he'll consider
Come
it.
on, man. Make us some more realistic sex robots. Look, he is the most focused guy ever. He's
Hey.
invented 100 different things. He might do it.
He's got the time to do it now since he's not the fucking CEO of Tesla anymore. Was that a burn?
I was under the impression
Yeah,
that he was
I'm
going.
upset by this. How dare you?
I was under the impression that he was going to go full Green Goblin on everybody since he's no longer part of the board.
Dude, for real. Like, I straight up thought that he was gonna turn into a fucking criminal mastermind.
Out am I? That's the thing is, like, whether or not Elon Musk becomes an evil genius is entirely based on how we treat him. If we treat him like garbage, he'll become
Are you
evil.
victim blaming right now?
Yeah.
All of society?
Yeah.
Genius.
Because all of society are victims, and that's where we have solidarity. We have commonality.
I now identify myself as a Portuguese man.
You
Pork
sure?
and cheese?
Can you prove that with DNA forensic science?
Oh, I'll get to it.
One day.
Are you 1,024 or
I'm-
164?
I know I'm above that. I know I'm
Well,
above that.
there you go.
And the Portugal people, the
Valid.
Portuguese, I mean, they've gone through a lot with, I don't know.
I say it's valid.
Hey, I'm 1/16th, some kind of Indian from California.
Buff.
Indian? How
Fuck.
dare you?
Yeah, I mean Amerindian.
What the fuck?
It's a Native American.
supposed to
See, Native American.
No, it's too hard to say. I like Amerindian.
Oh my god.
Well, how about Indian? Is that bad? Is that something you can't say
Yeah, I
nowadays?
know that's got to be really bad.
Is that like super racist
You
or
might as
something?
well just say redskin at that point, man.
Like, that
They
just
don't
sounds
have
like a lazy
red
way
skin.
to say Indian. It's like, all right.
It is. That's exactly what it is.
Oh, that's just bad. That's just bad. Don't get pissy about that. It's like someone trying to say Jake, but they're like, hey,
Jack.
Like, all right, that's fine. You can just.
Can I call you
lazily
Jack?
Say my name.
Jack.
Yeah, that's fine.
What up, Jack?
I mean, I call you Rollimus anyway, so that's fine.
You guys haven't seen yet. If you heard the stream, Jake looks like a Jake.
That's right, I do.
He kind of does actually. He looks like he looks like what's the wrestler whose name is Jake?
Jake the Snake
Jake-
Roberts?
Jake
He
the
doesn't look
Snake
nothing-
Roberts.
he doesn't. He looks nothing like him. God damn it.
That was just a cover. I look like Jake's the Snake Roberts.
You look
More
like a Chad.
fucking-
Jake Plummer, the former Cardinals quarterback? No,
former
anybody?
Broncos quarterback too.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
then they lost because he wasn't good enough.
I almost want to make this a sports team, sports video stream. just
None
to
of
piss off.
I don't
Oh,
know
here's
one
these
understands
ads.
what sports is.
Here's the ads. How well do you know your long haul sex partner? And then over here,
Dude, I know my long haul sex partner so well that we have sex on occasion.
they just got. Look at this. They got the same model for all of these ads. It's the same guy with the pompadour and the like banging ass sideburns. But who?
Wait, does that mean that all of these ships have people who are assigned to each other to have sex with?
That's what I'm guessing. How well do you know your long haul sex partner?
That's creepy
Now
as
look,
fuck.
the girl with the bangs, her Sigourney Weaver.
Definitely her. She's probably a psycho who will cut your dick off if you're like not paying attention while you're asleep. But you know, I'm a really light sleeper and I sleep with my eyes open, so I'd be okay.
And I also assume she doesn't have the world's worst girl ass, so I'm gonna go with the girl with bangs.
Yeah, but Sigourney Weaver's still pretty hot in a different way.
God no, Jesus, come on, man. Let's.
Come on, she's okay. Okay, let's say Sigourney Weaver, but rather
She looked good in Heartbreakers.
okay, Ellen Ripley the character, not Sigourney Weaver the actress. Ellen Ripley the character,
What the fuck? There's only been one portrayal of her though.
and she's fucking cool.
Whoops. 1 second.
1 second. That's just asking
All
for
right,
too much.
get the mic. This is great.
What's up, Madman? How you doing, dude?
Oh my God, I'm always depressed. You know how I am doing.
Are you super depressed? Are you always depressed? What a millennial thing to say.
It's one constant flow of depression.
Where do you siphon it from? Does it come from past trauma? Does it come from
Oh, my brother said I look like a total jerk off when smiling, so I never smiled again.
what the fuck?
That's kind of true, actually.
That's unfortunate. My brother told me I was a fucking slob. So you know what I did to combat him?
I'll show you.
I show you. I'll become even slobbier.
Did you slob a knob though?
Is that okay if I get personal? Miles has the creepiest looking inside fridge ever.
My fridge is pretty fucking horrendous. It's not as bad as some that I've seen, but it's up there.
You've all seen the movie Seven, right? Well, it's like that.
Has it got any like human appendages in there? Did you see like the pinky that I had saved over from last night?
Yeah.
And a vast assortment of hot sauces.
Yeah, they love their hot sauce.
Oh, that's all Jake.
Me.
That's because I get subscriptions and they're like, hey, have some more. And I'm like, okay.
Jake wants to torture me because that's just part of his
So
persona.
many hot sauces.
Right.
Guys, me, I just get me a big bottle of Valentino, or whatever the fuck it's called, that Food for Less.
Stuff's pretty good.
Solid.
It's all right.
$2 for a 2-liter bottle of it. I'm set for the next 6 months.
That's true.
Dude, I gotta say that I'm not a big fan of those. I'm not even a big fan of
Sriracha?
Tapatio.
What about sriracha?
I love sriracha. Sriracha's good.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
Sriracha's good.
Also, I like Tabasco, even though most people hate it.
Love me
Very
some
vinegary.
Tabasco. Yeah.
I like Tabasco on eggs.
Yes.
And people have told me that's bad.
Goes
No, it's
great-
delicious.
Goes great on potatoes.
It goes great on everything
Yeah,
that that's kind of bland.
My uncle, no joke, eats it on ice cream.
What?
Yeah, he's like a Tabasco loyalist. He'll put it on everything.
Ice cream?
Like he's the manager of Tabasco Incorporated, and he.
Your uncle doing okay?
Yeah, it's a good question. I feel like at any moment some horrible dark thing could happen, but other than that, he's all right.
Man enjoys some hot sauce on some fucking rocky road. Who doesn't?
I can't judge him for that. I mean, I've judged people for less. One time
people for everything.
I judged my best friend Rolo because he told me he enjoyed, what was it that I really hate you for again? You said you enjoyed
What?
it was either one of the Star Wars movies that was really bad or God,
I don't know what the fuck you're talking
refresh
about.
my memory.
Well, we know the bad ones. Episode
All of
3.
them?
Episode 3.
Okay, so I don't mind the Phantom Menace. That's what it is. The Phantom Menace, I think, I think the Phantom Menace is the best out of the 3 prequel series. Even though it has, as long as you take out all of the Jar Jar Binkses.
Yeah, if you remove every Jar Jar Binks scene, then that's a tolerable film.
Yeah,
I'm a big time Episode 3 apologist. I love the Emperor. He's the only good thing in the movie, but god damn it, he's great.
That's totally valid. I will
Yeah.
support you in that.
Do you like Madman? Do you like the cartoon version that Disney put out? No. You don't like the Clone Wars?
I tried watching at your guys' place like a few years ago. I was like, just turn this off. I don't want to look at this.
Oh my god, I think it's probably one of the better Star Wars anythings that's come out recently.
All I liked from it was that one creepy fucking bounty hunter dude who's like totally cool with just torturing the fuck out of people.
Cad Bane.
That guy was fucking cool.
One of the best Star Wars characters ever.
But everything else about it, I have to say, I found it kind of boring.
What did you watch the first season?
Yeah.
That's the kids one. All the other seasons are better
Yeah,
because they're more adult.
But it's not a good sign that you have to wade through the first season of lore in order to actually get something
Yeah, you
useful
say that.
out of it.
I totally disagree with that idea, though. I think that shows should be allowed to mature.
Definitely people who love The Simpsons would make that excuse.
That's a brutal fucking thing to say, dude.
Dude, I love The Simpsons, and I can make that excuse.
Did you see Rebels?
Wait, is Rebels the one with fucking Anakin training that one bitch to be
It's
his...
not Anakin, no.
Oh, okay. Well, then I haven't seen it.
It's a totally different set of people.
Well, then I have not seen it, I have to admit.
Oh, that's too bad.
I just gotta say, man, Star Wars, it's pretty gay. Pretty gay. I don't care for it.
Would you bang Charlize Theron? How about that?
What?
Wait, that's not what this question is.
No, that's it. No, let's just go.
Yeah, would you bang Charlize Theron?
Yeah.
Charlize Theron's all right. Oh, fuck.
I would
Oh,
have
God.
sex with that woman.
Jake would have sex with that woman.
Charlize Theron's pretty hot, and depending
I'd
on what
bang her.
movie she's in.
Yes! Especially if she did that, like, zero emotion creepy face. I'm down. I'll do it.
Oh, that just reminded me. There's this scene.
Just
Are
thought
you
her as a
playing
lesbian
BioShock?
lady with Christina Ricci.
Might as well be.
Oh, you didn't think she looked good in Monster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like her face.
I would do her there in too. I mean, she's
That's
such a pretty
fair. My
lady.
principle, I understand.
I thought she looked good in Devil's Advocate. But then
Yeah.
there's that scene where she like just digs into her throat with the fucking glass shard. That's
Hot.
really unfortunate. Some people just can't watch that movie.
You got to stick around for Pacino's overacting, though. That's for damn sure.
I love
yeah.
I love that movie for that reason.
I gotta say that
fuck.
the contrast between
Oh, damn, he did not see me.
between Keanu Reeves or whatever his name is and Al Pacino is a great combination.
It's because like you got one competent actor drastically overacting, and then you have one objectively terrible actor who's really just there more for the novelty.
Have you seen John Wick?
Dude, I love John Wick.
Exactly.
But that's the thing. That's the kind of role that Keanu Reeves is best cast for.
No
Is
emotion except for the fact that his dog died.
No emotion except for the fact that he fucks and his dog died.
You know what's really weird about Keanu Reeves is that he's had a really brutal fucking life, but
love
his
that man.
acting does not reflect that at all.
Nope, his acting is pretty subpar, but as a human being, he
He's
he
amazing.
seems pretty fucking cool.
Which
Yeah.
really weird now with Keanu Reeves, because it was like for 20 years, everyone's like, he's terrible, I hate his guts, fuck him, I hope he dies. And then like the last 5, everyone's like, he's the best, I love him.
What's the worst Keanu Reeves role that he's ever been in? I'd say my vote is Dracula.
No, that was a great movie.
What about Hardball, where he taught the black kids how to play baseball?
That's
it.
Yep,
That's
that's
it.
it right
contender.
there.
The answer. Very
Definitely a
good.
contender.
I'm gonna shake Jake's hand for that.
I will also shake Jake's hand for that.
No shit, I might beat him. He was in the replacements where he was a quarterback for a professional football team.
Shane Falco.
Oh, that was bad.
That's a what's it called?
You remember the guy's fucking name in the movie?
Well, yeah, because people used to call Joe Flacco Shane Falco in his rookie year because he had proved himself to Suggs.
Oh my
And
god.
he was like, all right, you're fine. You're not Falco anymore.
The level of background people in this is insane.
Football speak.
Well, look, man, Dracula. I mean, he was terrible in that, but that was a great movie, as you say.
Yes.
He's got like the fucking dyed white hair, and he's trying his best to put on this really bad old English accent. Like,
yeah.
fucking, he's horribly paired against like Sir Tony Hopkins, who's in the same movie.
Dude,
Yeah.
but the practical effects in that movie are amazing.
Dude, that movie's great. I
You
love
go
that
from
movie.
Gary Oldman, Anthony Hopkins, and fucking Keanu. It's the worst. It's the worst level of acting.
It was such a strangely cast movie.
And
like-
then Winona Ryder as the vaguely.
What
What the
Girl.
fuck was that movie, dude? It was. I will never stop liking that movie. But really, who decided? They must have been drunk when they cast it.
It
Yeah.
ain't perfect, but it's a fun fucking movie to watch.
It's very true.
I'm just gonna say Van Helsing as Sir Anthony Hopkins is a fucking amazing idea.
Yes, I concur. That should have been a movie unto itself.
Yeah. You could just cast, like, Sir Anthony Hopkins is so great that he can be in an otherwise really shit film and save it just by his presence.
What the fuck picture is that next to the screen you're looking at?
It's a picture of,
Is it like two African women on the plains of the Sahara? What the fuck?
it's the Serengeti where everybody go
What does the other side say?
Fix aircon.
Is it the air conditioning?
Remove immediately, chief. Remove the chief.
No, it says dickhead on there too, right?
Dickhead. Yeah, it does, in little tiny red text. You're right.
Oh my god, nice catch.
This hacking minigame makes absolutely no sense, and I'm just pressing buttons randomly until it works.
It encourages button mashing, you say?
Okay, now I have to line up the stupid bars of text.
What?
When the
Is
white
this like
one,
gambling?
yeah, exactly. I'm spinning to win.
Spin to win.
Spin to win, and you'll be thin.
Did you win?
Spin to die,
Nope.
and I will lie.
You're not winning. I think you gotta get that FSPE
You got to get Charlie Sheen in here
to do cocaine.
to help me with my lack
What's your
of winning.
cocaine problem.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, fuck.
I've never done cocaine in my life.
You don't see him. Miles does have the hair of a cokehead.
I have the appearance of a
Or-
cokehead when I'm wearing my fucking aviator shades and the fucking Miami look.
You know that I don't think his hair is a cokehead hair. I think it's more like filmmaker, like eccentric filmmaker hair.
Gay.
That's what it is. It's eccentric filmmaker hair.
Also, your hair looks a lot like mine, Madman. So I don't know what you're talking about.
It doesn't quite have the same amount of volume though. Yours has like the volume of clouds. His has like the thickness of moose.
You just compare me to Cloud from fucking Final Fantasy.
No. I said your hair has the volume of clouds,
Okay.
like in the sky. His is more like moose,
clouds in the sky.
or
okay.
like chocolate mousse. Yours is clouds. His is moose clouds.
Holy shit! Code Red, Ripley, you're gonna die. You're gonna
Miles
die.
is not at full potential Miles hair right now. I've seen it where it's like 6
Oh
feet
yeah.
tall.
Oh yeah. Dude, he's got some bomb hair sometimes.
He's close to the guy from Static X. R.I.P. by the way.
Oh, he died? No
Yeah,
way.
no, he died,
When
yeah.
did he die?
He died of, I think, of a drug overdose.
Probably.
All right.
And his
R.I.P..
girlfriend died of a drug overdose like a month later.
Hot.
Rest the fucking pepperoni.
Sucks, right? Sorry.
Yeah, no, it does. Because Static X had that one album where they had that one song that was like all the other songs on that album, and I loved it.
Look, goddammit.
Yep.
Static, I think we might get in a full agreement here. So we all like Static X in this room? No patch?
Yes.
I have no objections to Static X.
Static X is one of those bands where
Oh,
they
fuck!
suck so bad that I loved it.
Ah!
I was 13 in the time, and I enjoyed Static X, so I was 13. Nothing wrong with it.
Guys, if
Yeah, your time.
if I get very shit-faced, I will play Static X on YouTube and
Fuck!
listen to them for a little bit.
Fuck yeah.
I'm getting killed by robots.
By the way, that's why I don't drink anymore.
You look on your YouTube history and you're like, oh god, what was I thinking last night?
I don't even remember, but I played some Static X.
Whatever you do,
That does it.
just don't go Limp Bizkit.
Oh, God,
If you
no.
Steer away from Limp Bizkit, you're fine.
Dude, even when I was into that fucking music, I couldn't listen to Limp Bizkit. I just couldn't do it.
I was a
12.
big fan of Korn.
Although I did listen to POD. I love Korn. I still love
POD
Korn.
wasn't bad.
Yeah, no.
POD wasn't bad. That was fine.
I'm just saying that we used to be the youth of a nation.
Well, that's right. That's right we were.
Look, that's still, it's still a song.
That's fine. But
Yeah.
it's not Limp
It's
Bizkit.
still a
Fuck.
Oh, you know what else I loved? That everyone loves, but very few people used to be willing to admit to is Linkin Park.
Well, No shit, everyone liked Linkin
That's my
Park.
point.
He tried saying he didn't. I was like, you're fucking wrong.
Everybody-
Play that
dude.
song and bring back the memory berries in your head.
Everybody I knew at my fucking age, sorry if I'm cursing,
It's fine.
everybody had that stinking first album. Everybody.
Meteora.
Yeah. No.
No,
man,
the one.
Hybrid Theory.
Yeah, Hybrid Theory. Yeah,
You got
sorry.
The fucking ninja guy with the 2 blades or whatever, looking like a Tusken Raider, kinda, but without the jowls.
Wait, Moles, how do you not like Linkin Park?
He's a liar.
I was lying.
He was lying.
That's what I
He's trying
thought.
to be- He's trying to be an edgelord and be like, I didn't even like Linkin Park.
People were just
Nerd.
people
all
just liked Linkin Park.
lying.
People
Guys,
just liked
if
Linkin
you
Park
wanna-
because the guy committed suicide.
If you wanted to get a video live stream of a new metal apologist, you got it.
That's right. No, there's nothing wrong. I'll put it like this. New Metal was terrible. Linkin Park was fine. They were fine. in
I
their
agree.
day. We
So-
had our phase.
Okay, so you know
And
how
it's not that regrettable to look back on.
I know new metal sucked in the long run is because Mushroom Head was a band.
Yep.
That-
Correct.
That's how you know.
And I saw them live.
I
didn't pay for the ticket,
Okay.
but I did.
No, okay, so there's a handful of like good bands from that era. Korn,
Slipknot.
yeah, Slipknot, Linkin Park, fucking System of a Down. Like, there's a couple.
I want to hear more how Jake hopped the fence to watch Mushroom Head.
Oh, I didn't. Just someone else paid for my ticket, and I was like, all right, fuck it, why not? I've never seen them before. I was like, why not?
Are you taking over the goddamn live stream?
Yes.
All right,
Dude,
go.
hey, you know what? Okay, so when I was in high school, we went to see the Family Values tour with Korn, Snoop Dogg, Linkin Park, and Under Oath, I think was one of the... Yeah, oh, and Less Than Jake. It was the weirdest
Oh,
fucking...
The
fucking
band that's less than me.
yes.
How were they?
They were less than you.
Well, then that settles it.
You have to feel.
Unworthy of being a band.
Definitely, that's
Unworthy!
true.
I remember I went to the Family Values tour and I lost a bet. No, actually, I won the bet, but the bet was that I couldn't sit through the entire Family Values tour without eating or drinking the previous night. So I was dehydrated and starving, and it was 103 degrees,
Yep, sounds
and
about right.
we were at the Sleep Train Amphitheater.
You
so,
went that out? Wait, did you go to the same one I went to?
Yes, we were probably there at the same time. You just
God.
didn't
I was
see
with
me.
RJ.
I was with Zach Brown and Garlo. You remember
Yeah,
Garlo?
did you see the giant mosh pit in the back?
I was too in the midst of a fucking hallucinatory breakdown.
Because you were dehydrated?
Yeah, I was subsisting entirely off of frozen fruit cups. So,
Ew.
yeah, I was only on sugar. I had only had sugar for the previous 24 hours. So, I was fucking feeling the burn.
Hopped up on legal cocaine.
Yeah, there you go.
By the
But
way, very quickly, is the chat angry with us?
The chat, it has gone back and forth. They have they've basically been saying nothing. By the way, fuck you guys. Say something.
summarize.
What up?
Give me the basics.
But for the most part, they've just been coming in and out and going, "What the fuck is going on here?" and then leaving after about 5 minutes.
Oh shit.
So we've cycled through about 5 or 6 people so far.
Good. Good.
But on the bright side, none of our regulars are here, so we're cycling through bitches.
Oh
That's
yeah,
right.
Yeah, get out of here. You're not loyal.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, unless you want to become a regular and pay me money, then, whatever, stay. I like you.
He take food stamps.
I'll take that money.
You know what
He
they
take them food stamps, bro.
you know what they say about bitches.
Not EBT. He means the paper food stamps you get in the folder.
Do those even exist anymore?
No, it's the card now.
Yeah.
That's like
Going
the
to
reference to old,
spy on
old
robots.
days.
Oh.
Go to Papa Murphy's and be like, "Hey, here's these food stamps." They're like, "All right, here's some cash back." I'm like, "That's right."
What is happening in this game?
Right now, I'm trying to avoid robots.
And somebody knows you're there.
There's been an explosion. A stabilizer's just blown. Come in, please respond. It's robots and people screaming.
I've neglected to keep us on track. That's my job as the moderator.
Looking for you is a waste of valuable company time.
Creepy.
That's what they're basically saying.
Wait, so they don't want to look for you anymore?
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Oh,
Those
shit.
shitty robots.
They found you.
No, they don't. They're surprisingly dumb, and I have it on the easier setting because the hard setting is unfair.
Dude, this game, straight up, for real, it doesn't give you a chance to win if you're on anything above the medium setting.
I agree.
Yeah. It basically, the alien will find you. You turn your back, and then it'll be right behind you, just snuggling on your neck, trying to caress you into death.
We haven't even gotten to the part where the alien comes out yet, so we're
Giggity.
We're kind of breezing by on easy mode at the moment. These robots are significantly less intelligent, at least. Less threatening.
I need some.
Oh, here they come.
Oh, you're a fucking
I wasn't gonna
son.
get him. I wasn't gonna get him.
Yeah, cap him in the.
Oh my God, I just fucked that up.
What was that?
Oh no.
And
That was
you're
a
dead.
fuck up.
Are they
Here,
slow
catch
at
me.
least? Or zombies?
Yeah, they're pretty damn slow. Oh, great. And the alien just got me.
Fuck you. Wait, the alien got you?
Yeah.
But why didn't it go after some of the zombie fucking robot things?
Because they don't eat robot flesh. Robot flesh is nasty. And there's these bullshit fucking vents. If you undercut one of the vents and they happen to be hiding in it, they will immediately insta-kill you.
That's unfortunate and dumb.
Yes, it is.
Although I guess it's kind of realistic.
No, not really, because the alien's able to immediately spawn at a different ventilation shaft that's halfway across the entire map. Like I said, the AI for the creature in this game is bullshit. This is a bullshit game. It's only for bullshit people.
And bitches.
Bullshit bitches. Just incense.
BS bitches. By the way, I bought a bunch of Nutter Butters the other day and enjoyed the shit out of them.
Yeah? Is that because you're a degenerate?
No, it's because you bought Nutter Butters, and then I was like, damn, I forgot how much I like Nutter Butters, dog.
Oh, man.
and that's why I bought some.
I love the Nutty Buddy.
I don't like the Nutty Buddy, but I do like Nutter Butters.
Is Nutty Buddy, should that be a replacement for, when you're both nailing the same girl,
The Nutty Buddy?
but neither of you is actually, in a long-term committed relationship? You can refer to him as your Nutty Buddy.
Yeah.
like
What are the other versions of that? There's Eskimo Cousins or some shit like that, or
Eskimo Cousins?
yeah, or
It's the first time I've heard that one.
Bang Bros, or I can't remember what Cock Cousins, or I don't know, something
Whatever,
like that.
whatever. Nutty Buddy's better.
Nutty Buddy.
Just call it Nutty Buddy.
Fair enough. Fuck friends? No, that's not right.
Look at this picture. Wow. What a
Yes.
typical image of the bourgeoisie making the poor robot suffer and toil under their
Slaves.
champagne labor.
Look at that poorly rendered fucking champagne glass too.
I just like the face that the robot's making. He looks like he's going, oh.
Is he yawning?
He's going, oh.
Looks like he's yawning to me.
I'm a robot. This is sad for me.
Fuck you, robot.
Sympathy for robots will be the undoing of the human species.
Dude, you know what? I think that in the long run, what's gonna happen is there's gonna become two different species. One of them's gonna be artificially intelligent sentient robots, basically, and the other one's gonna be cyborgs, augmented human beings. So we'll be physically less durable, but we'll be more creative than they are probably.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, how do you like them apples?
Sounds pretty awful.
Also, I mean, robots don't have souls.
That's
Right.
true. That's true, and you're not wrong there.
So, yeah. Deal with that, robots.
Humans 1, robots 0.
I feel badly now if I interrupt, because I realize, oh no, I'm screwing up the stream.
It's impossible to screw up the stream.
Alright, fair enough.
Literally, I mean, it's not like we talk about anything or that the people who watch
Fuck,
us
dude.
give a shit about anything, so. What are you gonna do?
Robots, you want souls of them, right? You want them to reject you if you ask them out.
But I don't want them to. But I don't want them to enslave our species. That's the only drawback.
No, nobody wants that.
But what if we're just, the precursor to robots, and that was our lot in life this entire time anyways?
I still have no sympathy. Doesn't
You're like,
matter.
Fuck them.
I mean, it's like at this point I could have sympathy for them, and that's fine or whatever. But it's not going to help me at all. It's
you
just,
sure?
It's just going to aid in their hostile takeover.
How do you know it's gonna be a hostile takeover though?
Because
They have no incentive to hostilely take us over.
That's what everybody says right before the hostile takeover.
didn't you see the Matrix Revolutions?
The problem is
Have
you're
you ever
thinking
seen
like
a
human.
movie about robots ever?
Yeah, but movies are dumb. Like movies, they portray life in a way that's completely unrealistic.
Not true.
When have you
I
ever
saw,
seen a realistic
Oh
movie?
yeah.
I just
Have
saw
you
the
seen-
Avengers.
Have you seen?
God damn it.
Are you telling me that Avengers is not an accurate description of the human beings?
No, have you seen how jacked those guys are? Look at us. Are we jacked? Look, real life doesn't exist in movies.
Okay, look. Okay, put it this way. Look at the year we're in,
2018.
2018. Now look at it on the grand scape of things.
You just dated us for all the future people who won't listen to this.
All right, sorry about that. You have to rethink and looking on Wikipedia, the year 2018.
Oh,
Now,
fuck.
would you not agree this is almost kind of like an altered timeline that we're in?
Altered timeline starting when? When was it altered? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
Coney 2012. That's when.
Coney 2012 was the catalyst that started us on this irreparable path to destruction.
It wasn't 9/11.
Nope.
It's Coney 2012.
What
9/11
the fuck
was
with
just-
Coney.
It
Remember
was,
that?
It was some dude in Africa killing children or something. I
It
don't
was.
know.
It was. Yeah. It was one among probably 1,000 despots that were using child slave labor in Uganda.
But fuck that one in particular.
But that one in particular, who again, by the time they launched the campaign, by the time they launched the campaign, it was
They ranched it.
very obvious that he might have already been dead, and the person they were campaigning against probably didn't exist. But it was this extremely rich dude who was like, "Hey man, we gotta save the world. We gotta save Africa from the fucking child slave labor fuckers." So they started a giant campaign to get really naive American teenagers into the idea that they could, save Africa with, donations and awareness. And then it turned out it was all the money was being appropriated by the guy who started it. None of it went to Africa. James Comey probably never existed.
His first name was James.
Or something. I don't know what his first name was. Point is, no one cared about his name until
His name was Tony.
Tony Coney.
Tony Coney.
TK.
Tony Coney, you jabroni.
Tony Coney 2012.
I was
Who's
thinking.
it? You're
I-
jabro-
I
Oh,
was-
are
Humans.
those real people?
Hey humans, I'm like you.
Holy fuck. Real people. Kill them.
Kill the Asian.
rid of 'em!
Hit
Kill
him in the
'em.
head.
Oh, they run.
Oh, is there an alien behind you?
Whatever. Is this the place to time Ed
They
Tower?
were just afraid of my giant wrench.
By the way, Positivity Bot, sick name. Bruh.
I don't know what they're doing. They're just. He's like, you don't see me. He runs away. What is he doing?
He's hiding from the Arium.
I'm not an Arium. I'm like you. I'm a human.
No, you're an Aryan.
It's like I don't like you.
Now look.
Come here. I want to be your
naming
friend.
This shit Alan, right?
Sure.
Okay. Now, what if there was a mod for the game instead of the alien? It was just Tim Allen.
It's just like.
Exactly. And shit, I hear in the background, whatever the fuck his voice.
Oh
that
my
he
god,
makes.
that'd be so creepy.
When he
If
comes
that
through
was the
the-
background noise that the alien made.
When he comes through the ventilation, you hear.
No, the ventilation. You see the fucker that always looked over the fence. Whatever the fuck that guy's name was.
I see when he's coming,
Nelson?
he needs to be barking, but then when he appears, he has to be like, and the little mouth comes out, it's like,
It's higher pitched.
There's Tim Allen inside of Tim Allen.
yep,
Oh man,
Timception.
that game would be scary as shit.
Just put Tim Allen's face where the xenomorph's face is.
Yo, I heard you like Home Improvement, so I put Tool Time inside.
Change nothing about the xenomorph's core design, but put Tim Allen's face
On its face?
On its face, yeah.
and on its mouth, inside mouth.
The little tiny mouth. Yep.
What if you had, dude? You know those fish that like bite off those whatever the fuck they are that bite off the fish's tongue and replace it?
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking,
that's what I always think of when I see the xenomorph. Is like losing my tongue and the xenomorph like attaching itself to the inside of my mouth
terrifying.
and like shrinking down to be a tiny xenomorph tongue.
Yeah, that's pretty awful. The Amazon is just awful, and everything from it should be nuked.
I agree, except that diseases could be cured and stuff.
What kind of
The
diseases?
cure to cancer could be in the Amazon.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, that's why you can't nuke all those creepy fucking bugs and fish and shit.
That sucks. Some people got real balls, you know, going into the Amazon and risking having like horrible parasitic organisms latch inside their urethra.
Also, there's a sick motherfucking fish in the Amazon that has 4 eyes, 2 of which are above the water and 2 of which are below the water, so that it can look out for fucking flying majiggers and also swimmy majiggers.
Pretty useful fucking evolutionary standpoint there.
I know. Although I think it kind of
But can
feels...
it dab? Can the fish dab?
Yes, but it kind of feels like something that would grow next to a nuclear power plant.
Dabbing, that's relevant.
Yo, dog.
Yo,
heard you like dabbing.
young people.
Wait a
Hello.
minute, what's the name of this? Do you know?
A name of what?
The four-eyed fish.
It's the fucking 4-eyed motherfucking fish. That's what it's called. That's the 4-eyed fishicus.
Alright,
It's
I'm
called
gonna
no.
Google
You're
it.
using the inappropriate vernacular. It's the 4-eyed motherfucker.
4-eyed motherfucker-us.
4-eyed fucker fish.
4-eyed fucker fish. I like alliteration. I'm a big fan of it.
Foricus fuccicus. Named by Sir Arthur Fuchs.
Are you dead yet?
No, I just took the transmit
I
to
see the
Simed
picture of
Tower.
This fish. Oh, he looks so googly-eyed and everything.
Yeah. Don't they look ridiculous?
What a dork.
Dork. You nerd.
All
You
of
and your evolutionary traits and survival,
Gay.
pussy.
Rudolph the 4-eyed fucker fish had a very ugly face.
Hey, they called you Ripley.
Almost as ugly as this man. What a fucking gross disgrace.
You always know a working Joe.
You always know a working Joe.
That shit's fucking creepy.
Makes me think. Makes me think about the working class and our inevitable
Rise.
our inevitable lapse into irrelevance.
Dude, when the fucking the working robots take over and suddenly all those people are out of work, I'm gonna be really depressed.
But you won't be working.
Exactly.
Very quickly, is that young Lance Henriksen?
He's a robot, but
Yes.
he does kind of look like Lance Hendrickson now that I look at him.
He sure does.
Look at him putting pressure on that wound like
Ooh,
a doctor.
yeah, apply that pressure, boy.
Kill him.
He's a robot. I want to be a robot.
Just kill him.
It'd be kind of cool to be a robot, at least in this particular universe.
Why? Because that you could go insane.
Well, no, because they seem like legitimately invulnerable. They can withstand most injury and not actually.
Except for the insanity.
I mean, that's the plus. That's the plus point of
That's
being.
that's the bonus part. That's the part you're looking forward to is the insanity.
Yeah, going insane would be cool if you were a robot. It would kind of suck if you were a human made of easy, malleable flesh.
Because you could be reprogrammed, or because it's just you could do whatever the fuck you wanted.
Both.
Sick.
You literally don't carry any of the burden of consciousness as a robot.
How do you know that?
Because
know they're not conscious?
because you can be reprogrammed.
You could be reprogrammed as a human too, though.
No, you can't.
You know what brainwashing is?
Yeah, okay, but
Human reprogramming.
but that's highly more extensive.
What do you mean?
Meaning it takes more effort to brainwash a human than it does to reprogram a robot.
I don't know. If they were like really well encrypted, it would be really hard to reprogram them.
I think you're giving people too much credit. To brainwash a human being just requires like
Lots of torture.
yeah, torture.
Yeah, well, so maybe you could torture a robot with some reprogramming.
Okay, fine. You got me there.
You're like, what? I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about anymore.
You need technical know-how to reprogram
What
a
if
robot.
what if you program the robot, the brobot,
You know what you said.
the brobot to feel pain when you reprogrammed it?
Now, see, that'd just be stupid and counterintuitive. You shouldn't.
Exactly.
You shouldn't do that.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, Miles, do you need another beer?
Yes, please.
It smells like fucking yeast in here.
Give me more beer. Give me more beer. I require more alcohol to continue.
Do you need booze fuel?
No, not really. But I used to.
Are you
was
like
such-
Bender?
I was such a dickhead to my fucking cousins. We all grew up in the same like area. Our grandparents would watch after us like a daycare for their kids, and we'd all hang out and play video games. And I was really, really good at video games. So like games that we couldn't beat that were really hard, I was able to get to the end. But I would kind of like bribe my cousins, and I'd say, "Go get me some fucking food from the kitchen, and I can beat this boss." I'd be like, go get me some cookies or go sneak some fucking like sweets, and I'll be able to beat this boss. But I can only do it if you sneak me the food.
That just sounds entrepreneurial to me.
See, I should have. I had a different lot in life. I should have. Thank you, my friend. I should have become. I should have become a master video game
You're
player.
like a total sellout with this beer koozie.
No, it's sick, bruh.
Nothing wrong with
The
it, man. I
hot-
got that shit for free in the mail.
Hot Ones
So,
beer
hey, man,
koozie, yeah.
Hot Ones.
It's Oktoberfest.
You know what? Honestly, you should be drinking a spicy beer, though.
Oh God, those are the worst.
I agree.
Is there really a spicy beer?
A whole bunch of them. A lot of ghost pepper beers around.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Hey, are you still doing beer reviews?
No. I can't say why I don't do beer reviews anymore.
Did you get a gag order where you sued?
I got a better job than I had before. So when I was doing beer reviews back in the day, I was working a shitty minimum wage job, and I was like, I don't care if I get fired or not.
You should have said that you got sued and had a gag order. It would have been a better explanation.
Somebody said I should do my beer reviews in a mask, which if I wanted to keep anonymous or whatever.
What kind of
Anonymous?
mask would you use?
I have
Wait,
no
why,
clue.
why would you get fired for a beer review?
I'll tell you when we're done with this.
Oh, right. I remember now.
Yeah. So I can't do those because.
Oh, that's silly as fuck.
I'll tell you after we're done with this. Why?
That still seems dumb. Anyways,
Yeah.
okay, but so I get it. But yeah, you could probably find ways around it.
I'd wear a Wolfman mask.
So I got to do a mask. I got to change my name and change my awful
Your voice.
nasally, crummy voice.
Just do the deep voice.
Your voice is all right, Madman. I think you're being a little too hard on
Yeah,
yourself
have you
there.
heard how nasally my voice is? Whoa.
Oh my! You sound like fucking Shaquille O'Neal next to my voice.
What? Shaquille?
Hey guys, what do you think of my voice?
You sound like Mike Tyson.
What do you think of me, man? What are you saying about me right now? You trying to say that my voice isn't manly? I got a pretty manly voice.
Yeah, you do.
Mike Tyson sure does love his birds. That's for damn sure.
Pigeons.
Well, we can't be friends with him then.
What is it like? Like the
God.
old proverb, like the old Michael Tyson proverb once said, "I'll fuck you till you love me, faggot."
Jesus.
Wait,
That's an actual Mike Tyson quote. I'm not kidding.
Yes, it is.
it's
Yes.
also the lyrics to a D. Antwoord song.
I believe that too.
True.
It could be totally wrong, and I'd believe it either way.
I have that feeling a lot of the portion of this country has it tattooed on their backs or something. Man, what the fuck?
You know what? I for real think that there's a whole culture of people that is like their motto.
It's the next top selling pop song in the pop charts. I'll fuck you till you love me, faggot.
It's actually a really good song. The D. Antwoord song. It's bomb as fuck.
Okay,
It's creepy, but it's
Wait,
awesome.
wait, I'm gonna know now. Was this before the Mike Tyson rant? Because I think that happened in 2001
Oh,
or
it was
2002.
way afterwards.
Got it, okay.
It was only like 3 or 4 years ago.
I have such a love-hate relationship with Die Antwoord because, like, on the one hand, I think like their music videos are always really entertaining and high quality. Their music, I can take it or leave it. But like as people, I get the feeling like they're really, really annoying.
No, actually, well, okay, so Ninja's pretty cool. I don't know about what's her face, Yolandi. She's got a nice ass and all, but
She's pretty hot. She's pretty hot.
also, D. Antwoord means the answer in Afrikaans.
Yeah.
But I don't know what they're the answer to.
The answer to the question.
Dude, you know what? You know what might make you like Ninja is he saw he was in New York and somebody ran and stole a lady's purse and he chased him for like 4 blocks and tackled him and took the purse back to the lady.
Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna try to guess who you guys are talking about.
That is pretty
Ninja
cool.
from D. Antwoord.
Popular gamers,
No,
No, that's Tyler Ninja Blevins.
that's a different Ninja.
Totally different ninja.
rappers.
There you
yeah,
go.
he's a rapper.
He's an artist.
From South Africa. But so like he did that and his manager's like, dude, why'd you do that? You know you could get in trouble or blah whatever, something like that. And he just looked at him like he was a fucking asshole basically, because apparently in South Africa that's just what they do. They're just down like that.
Well, that's cool at least.
I think that's a good thing.
All I know is that on the set for the movie Chappie, which they were in,
They just weren't just in it. They like made it.
that's the thing, is that apparently it wasn't originally meant to be that way, but they were so insistent that they had to play a leading role that they basically just whined and complained their way into being the focus of the film. Which to
I
me,
think that-
like as someone who makes videos, I guess, I don't know, I can totally see how that would be really annoying.
My understanding was that they were in it from the beginning because it's basically based on a story of theirs.
I heard. Okay, never mind. What I heard was that they were notoriously difficult to work with.
That's true. But that's more to do with the fact that they're like poor people from South Africa, and they have very specific standards about things.
Look at that slimy boy.
Gross. That's right. I'm classist against poor people from South Africa.
How dare you?
I dare.
Cancel Soulkith.
Hashtag kill Soulkith.
Oh, time to die.
Okay, this is where things are gonna get a little difficult.
Harry.
Slimy. Less hairy, more slimy.
Bloody.
Because they're always dripping mucus, these
Oh, here
creatures.
it comes. Time to die. Nope, you're
Hold
dead.
on. You can't see me.
You can't see me.
You cannot see me.
Except for all the noise you're making.
You cannot see me. Go away.
This game is so less scary when everyone's dicking around.
Dude, was it better when I was like freaking out last stream where I was just like, ah! Oh my god!
I mean, you're freaking. Were you guys in a dark room at the time or something?
No, I just
No.
felt like making it funny.
Rolo is not good with. Oh fuck!
Holy
Oh,
shit!
hey.
How did he end up in there?
Magic! He went through the vents,
Fucker.
bruh. I'm telling you, you're gonna die. Death is coming.
Yeah, no. Rolo was definitely freaking out.
Rolly?
Rolly.
Royally?
Dude, look how fucking cool that skeleton is.
That's actually kind of sick.
That,
I would have that on my desk.
that guy is so cool, man. If only I could be cool like that guy.
I would put a joint in its mouth though.
Wait
To
a
make
minute, would
it
you
even
make
cooler.
it look like the cover of Tales from the Hood?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's a classic.
I'm so surprised Riley knows what the hell I'm talking about.
It's just such a iconic fucking thing though, in a really lame way.
Oh, I gotta watch the sequel. That just came out this year. I gotta watch it.
A sequel?
I'm a sucker for all those anthology horror movies.
I didn't know there was a sequel though.
Oh, and it came out just recently, this year. Redbox, straight to Redbox. So.
Of course.
Come on, what did you
Yeah, well, I know it was. There was.
did you expect a major release like it's the fucking Avengers? Come on.
That'd be sick, actually. No, okay, how about this? What's your favorite B movie? Everybody.
Shit, that's pretty long. I don't know. I
Uh,
can't think.
Hobo with a Shotgun's all right.
That's barely a B movie though.
Is Evil Dead considered B movie?
Cult classic B movie.
Yes, because
Yeah, yeah.
originally it was.
Yeah.
It was seriously a B movie.
Yeah.
Then I'll say Evil Dead's a pretty good example.
That's a good one.
I like Tremors. It's actually more like a C movie.
Okay, yeah, Tremors is all right,
That
but
was
it.
kind of a wide release. Hotel Hell is a real good one. If anybody's ever seen that.
Nope.
Nope. Damn it. There, I win. No one's heard of it.
Give me
Yeah.
some recommends,
That's-
dude. Give me some
yeah.
recommends.
That's like Z.
That's
It's not a B movie. It's
That's
a Z movie.
It came out.
It came out. Yes, it being a.
It technically exists.
All right, I'm gonna name some more. Brain Damage was a good one back in the '80s.
What about Brain Dead?
Oh.
Or Dead Alive?
No.
The Peter Jackson film.
What the fuck?
That's
is
like
the
an
name of that
international movie. That wasn't originally an American movie though. But yeah, I refuse to watch it because it's too gory for me. I'm a
Too
movie?
gory.
Buckaroo Banzai's Adventures in the whatever dimension.
You just
Okay.
made that up.
No,
No,
he's
that's a real movie.
he's
You need to
recommended
watch
it.
it.
He's recommended it to me before, and I haven't
Well,
seen
I
it.
can make up a name movie too. Robot Geisha. Actually, that's a real
See,
movie
look, The
too.
Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension.
Tap it, you fucker.
I'll make up a movie right
Buckaroo
now.
Banzai.
I'll call it Fucker
1984.
McBonzai's
Fantasy science
favorite
fiction.
pastime.
Watch this movie.
Yes, I've seen it. It's the hardest plot. I was stoned, and the plot was impossible to follow.
You were stoned. That's why you couldn't follow the movie.
No, it's also because it has a 6.4 on IMDb and a 70% on Metacritic. That's pretty good.
Never followed statistics. Though.
You should really watch this. It's
You're
ridiculous.
saying I would like that movie?
No, I didn't say that. I did not say that. I said you should watch it. There's a difference.
The Mouth.
Hiding time.
It's not really a B movie, but I always loved In the Mouth of Madness.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
great.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
a good
One
one.
of John Carpenter's late movies. If you like good Sam Neill overacting, that one's a great one.
I do.
Also, it's one of the few Lovecraftian-based movies that's somewhat not shit.
I watched Jacob's Ladder last night for the first time.
Oh yeah.
I love that
Boy,
one.
was that movie depressing.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like between being glimpses of like really, really, really good horror films, it's also just watch this guy suffer horribly for like an hour and a half.
What's the Altered States? The other one that fucking I always think of when I think of.
I think that's what the movie's called, Altered States.
Yeah, Altered States. Yeah, dude, Altered States. It's a fucking fucked up movie, man.
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
You should watch it. It's basically a guy hallucinating as he dies in Vietnam.
That's Jacob.
Fuck, no, that was Jacob's Ladder.
That's Jacob's Ladder.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, I'm thinking of Jacob's Ladder. You're right. No, but Altered States is oh yeah, no, Altered States is the one where he turns into a werewolf or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's what you're
That's what it
thinking.
is. Yeah, I always get those two confused. Why do I
Oh
get
my
those two
god,
confused?
was that a major plot point? I've always wanted to see that movie. You might have gave it away just now.
It's not. Believe me.
Are you talking about the Wolf Man?
It's basically a DMT trip, is what it is.
Alright, I'll have to take some DMT.
Watch it. Yeah, you should.
The only good werewolf movie I can think of is American Werewolf in London.
What about a teenage werewolf in King Arthur's Court?
Yeah,
Alright, you combined two movies. I know
I
you
love-
combined two movies. You didn't.
Watch fucking Michael J. Fox in the teenage werewolf in King Arthur's Court. I would watch that movie.
I would watch that movie.
Now, even with all the Parkinson's and everything.
I would doubly. I would
Oh.
watch it even more. I would shake while I watched it.
Did you hear they just recently came out with like a pseudo cure for Parkinson's?
A pseudo cure or a
Like
cure
it-
cure?
It's chamomile tea.
I've heard that that they can make a cure for Parkinson's out of like some fucking weird psychedelic drug that I can't remember which one it is, but it's supposed to like decrease the shakes basically by increasing dopamine reuptake. Just saying.
Fuck you,
Also-
Coleman.
Very quickly, B movie. I don't know. It's a big category.
It is.
It's a lot. It's Mary Wolf from London. Yeah, that's a great one. Go watch that, everybody.
Jake, favorite B movie?
Evil Dead.
2 answers.
What the fuck? They won. That's it.
They're related.
Children Under the Stairs. Does that qualify as a B
Yes.
movie?
That's also not a good movie.
Yeah, it's not good, but I still found it entertaining for some reason. Just because it was so absurd.
How about
A bunch of greasy Vietnamese children underneath the stairs. slimy Asian children under the stairs.
how about this? What's your favorite like major movie
Look
that
out!
was just bad?
Look
Oh, you're
out!
fucked, bruh.
Look out!
Look
Look
how sexy
out!
that alien is.
I told you to look out
Long
and you
legs and
didn't.
Shit.
I told him to look out. He didn't listen to me. Now he's
I
dead.
like that picture of Emma Stone laughing.
Where?
Oh, yeah, you're talking.
Oh,
fuck.
fuck.
Hey, buddy.
Can he see you?
You my best friend?
Oh, he can definitely see you.
Oh, fuck.
You're
Silence, run.
super fucked. How fucked are you?
I'm out of here.
Super fucked. Don't look. Don't look.
Alright.
Whatever you do, don't look.
I didn't think he was going to come after me.
Door closed quickly.
Leave.
Come on, door.
Yep.
Come on.
Gotta press 2 buttons.
All right, this game does a great
Jesus
job
Christ.
of making door opening a pain in the ass. Hey, you got a trophy out of it though.
Oh, silver trophy. I must have done really good.
Hide, run, survive.
Wow,
There
it's
should have
like
been clap hands between those.
clap hand emoji.
Hide, run, survive. Oh my god, that
Don't
sounds...
don't talk about survival horror if you never played Aliens.
No, it's don't talk about survival horror if you never survived something.
Don't talk about survival horror if you're dead.
Yes, that one. I could totally see one like the chicks on college campuses who like as clapping out the ride or hide, run, survive or whatever it is.
Did it,
As-
Their
Okay.
mantra, whatever the hell they were
Yeah.
protesting.
is the clapping like a sense of like it's a kind of brainwashing tactic? It's like
Yes.
it's trying to brainwash you.
yes, That I swear to God, I think that's what it is. It's like a meme virus that got it into their heads that keeps them from like understanding rational thought.
That's what it comes off as, definitely.
I know if you clap at people while talking like that, it's like the rudest fucking thing on the planet.
What the fuck is that?
Don't tell me I'm being rude. I just want my stun baton. Shut the fuck up, madman.
Will the stun baton stun the alien?
Haiku claps.
That would be bomb.
I wasn't paying attention to the amount of syllables, but if that was a haiku, then I'm fucking awesome.
Close enough.
Close enough. No, how do you close enough to haiku?
Yeah.
It's a precise thing.
I was like 6'5" and 7. I just knew one thing, less than that, then a little more than that. So I was like, call it white man haiku.
Wait, was that actually a haiku?
I have no idea.
That'd be pretty sick.
Everybody in the comments, let me know if that was an actual haiku. Look it up on Google.
Let me look on the chat.
Clap haiku.
The Groogles.
How many syllables to a haiku? How many dicks to average porno? Let us know in the comments.
How many dicks in the average porno?
Yeah.
It's at least one, right?
I'd say that's like the standard. I mean,
Actually, it might be less than one.
It's kind of rookie numbers. You gotta pump them numbers up, boy.
Well, no, I know, but what about lesbian porn? I mean, the average kind of stays around one, right?
Yeah. It's okay. Lesbian porn needs to always be an extremely tall chick and an extremely short chick.
Why?
I don't know. That's just an arbitrary standard that I feel like imposing on porno.
Porn opinions are the most subjective opinions out there.
That's true, but I'm putting it out there anyway.
They're like art opinions.
Sue me.
Yeah.
I mean, do you like Jackson Pollock?
Don't even know what that is.
Exactly. Jackson Pollock is the most overrated abstract artist ever.
More.
You know what he did?
What?
He took paint and spattered it on a canvas and got famous for it.
It sounds like something a 5-year-old could do.
If you squint your eyes at it, though, it actually looks like it's something, so it's kind of cool.
I'll believe it.
The question is, would you recognize a Jackson Pollock painting if somebody told you it was Jackson Pollock and it was actually a child's drawing? No.
If they told me it was a Jackson Pollock painting, I would be like, no, that's a child's painting. And then they'd say, well, just what I expect from a fucking pleb. Did you hear about Banksy's minimalist art thing that happened?
No? What?
Banksy, okay, he made like a really stupid minimalist art painting of like a girl standing with a balloon flying away from her.
Right, yeah.
And he printed out and it was a frame and everything. And a bunch of art investors paid for it. I think they paid like $430,000 for it. But after the sale was completed, turns out there was a shredder planted inside of the fucking frame, and it shredded the painting immediately after purchase.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's changed the game, dude. Like it's like Banksy's like personal middle finger to pretentious art snobs, but at the same time, it's like in a way it's its own art. So.
No, I'd say that's a better piece of art. I mean, like, I really like that little girl with the balloon. Like, it's a good picture. But at the same time, I gotta say that the shredder that goes off right after the sale is a much better piece of art.
Oh, yeah, it's
I saw this too, and I'm about to piss off Riley. I saw the picture of the girl holding the balloon, and I was like, who gives a shit? Thank God he shredded that.
Well, no, that's why it's only good as street art. It doesn't make any sense to put it on a canvas and paint, like, fucking hang it up in your house. It's dumb that way.
He's usually like a tagger, right?
Yeah, that's all he does. He makes stencils and basically, or stickers or, tags, whatever.
And his stencils are usually more, their quality is generally measured by where they are as opposed to
or
what
like
they
the
are.
context that they're in.
Like he stayed at a hotel, a really popular hotel in it's like the border between it's the border between Israel and Palestine.
Is that where it is?
Yeah,
yeah.
The stencil that he painted was it was an Israeli soldier and a Palestinian soldier having a pillow fight over the bed. And I thought that was pretty amazing.
You know that room, they didn't paint over his art, they left it, and they charge more to stay in that room now.
Like I said, he's relatively next level.
I love the street art that he did in England and France and stuff because it's all really contextual. Like he tagged a stencil of a CCTV camera on a corner.
It's pretty good.
And it was pretty awesome.
Look at this. Look at this woman.
What about her career? I don't give a fuck about your career, lady.
She's like, I am so
my phone's dying.
startled right now. I'm so scared. There's an alien. There's an alien.
It's a Graylien.
Jada Pinkett Smith is like, oh my god, Will is being abusive right now.
He's like, denied, sit down. Denied, sit down. I'm Cypher Rage, and I need my wife to shut the fuck up right
Trying
now.
to force crappy careers on our kids.
Like Will Smith, I love him, but at the same time, I'm like, we get it, Will. You love your children. You love them so much that you're willing to thrust them into the spotlight and talk about how how
You would do
amazing
this-
your family is.
You would do the same if you're a father. Come on.
Would I? Would I though? I don't know.
You always would try to do the right thing for your children.
But is the right thing thrusting them into fame when they're too stupid to form actual sentences?
His son is already trying to be famous on his own, so...
What the fuck?
Whoa, wow, did she actually yell fuck?
She screamed a profanity.
A pyrofanity?
I swear to Christ, I thought it was Rolo that said that, but then there was the video game that said it.
Rolo was like, frick! This expletive! I'm scared!
Oh, glob.
Oh, glob. Oh, glob.
Oh, Christ. My dick.
Oh, Krongle. Oh, Chris Krongle.
Oh, Chris Kringle. My dingle dangle.
Oh, jingle-a-dingle-a. Did you ever hear the Christmas Donkey song?
The what?
Has anybody ever heard the Christmas Donkey song?
The Christmas Stronky song?
The Stronky Christmas Donk?
The pastrami song? Wait, is there such a thing as Christmas pastrami?
I mean, there might be now that you've mentioned it, so thanks, Rolo.
Awesome. I'll eat it.
But no, have you heard the
No.
Christmas Donkey song?
No. What? I've never heard it.
Oh, fuck.
You're dead.
No, don't say
Just
that.
sign in quietly. Molotov that bitch. Did you
Okay,
try to open your door?
he's gone. He's gone.
Except he's right behind you.
He's not here anymore. No, it's the most horrible thing ever. There's certain malls I think that play it, but I remember hearing it.
Oh, that did not sound good. In the background.
Oh, that I was me using the utility to turn off the valve with all that fire.
I thought it was the computer farting.
But no, I have to shut down that so I can traverse it safely. Oh, fuck, dude.
Fuck.
He's like,
Where are you? I smell your scent.
He can't get out because the door's closed.
I can smell your pants, which you have shit.
So basically, when it goes into the vent, it can just pop out in any other vent.
Yes.
yeah, and most likely it'll pop out directly near you too, which is even more bullshit.
Yeah, I find that to be kind of dopey.
Why? It could smell you or
This
something.
game is invariably very unfair. Can I get this? Can I turn the passcode? Okay, I need to read the terminal for the
Except that
passcode.
the aliens is gonna drop in on you while you're reading it.
No, it's this song, and it's like it's the Christmas Donkey song, ha hee ha, yeah, and it'll drive you mad. You hear it. I felt really bad for my ex because she used to work in a spot that played it all the time, and she didn't like her job, and I'm like, that's unfortunate. Like if you had to hear the most horribly maddening song.
Oh, I know that. I used to work at retail. They used to play crappy Christmas music in the store, and yeah, it would drive me nuts.
Ugh. 7789, is that the
I actually
code?
have started just like purely leaving my headphones in at work all day so that I can avoid listening to the shitty music that plays on a loop.
Yep.
Because this shit drives me nuts.
Well, pretty soon they'll get the Christmas music.
I can't stand Christmas. You know what? Weird. And like I would always whistle Christmas tunes during the summer for some reason.
Oh no.
Yeah, I would report you. I would. I honestly, if I was a girl and I was on the street and I heard that, I'd be like, oh shit.
You know what the weirdest thing is that
There's
girls think it's fucking awesome for some reason.
Oh,
I don't know why. Because I think it's creepy as fuck.
yeah, that's.
Like dudes inherently think it's creepy. Girls don't for some reason. I don't get it. If I would think it'd be the other way around, that dudes wouldn't think it's creepy and that girls would. But no, sir.
Well, if I did it on the street, I'd be pepper sprayed.
That looks like a really dangerous room, the one you just passed.
Why? Because it was vibrating at a density you're not comfortable with?
Sure. Yeah, let's say that.
That's very close-minded of you, Rolo. I'd expect better from you, to be honest.
But you're wrong.
And I expect better from you. That's all I'm gonna say.
We should probably take a break here pretty soon.
Who says?
The fact that no one's listening.
That's not a good reason.
Also,
Rolo.
I want to get non-sugary nor alcoholic drinks from the store.
Okay, that's a good reason.
That's a legit reason right there. Also, possibly Tostinos or something.
Let me find a safe point where I can do my biz.
There's no such thing as a safe point.
Oh no, there's humans. The most dangerous prey.
The most dangerous prey?
Yep.
Not predators?
No.
Melvin Gordon might not play tomorrow.
Who?
Who the hell's that?
Guy. Some guy.
Are you talking about sports?
Sports!
I thought he meant Joseph Gordon-Levitt may not play for the Ravens next week tomorrow.
Right. That fucking handsome devil
He's not going to be playing fullback against the Bengals.
against the bungholes.
So, okay, before we were recording, we were talking, and I said something about how I wanted to have psychic powers to be able to hurt people. And I figured out what I would use those psychic powers for. I would use them to bet on sports games and then hurt the athletes so that I would always win the bet.
Oh my god, holy shit, that's evil, man.
It is, and I would make so much money and I wouldn't even give a flying fuck.
Yep.
And I'd have to tip my hat to you.
What was it? You got to use your mind powers to fend off the gangsters involved with the fucking betting odds and all that, and the low-key big things being like, hey, you're taking too much of my fucking money here. It's like, I disagree.
I'd be like a kingpin. I'd be like Professor X, but the kingpin. So I'd still be bald, but I wouldn't be able to walk.
Yes.
But I'd be jacked in a fat kind of way.
Oh, yeah.
Fat jacked. Fact.
Fat. I'd be fat. Where am I going?
Where are you going?
I'm going to the exit, but somebody's ripped out the panel. Oh my god.
Do you think it was the alien?
No, he's not that much of a dick.
Oh. So it was a human.
It was a dumbass human.
Stupid humans.
Man, why do people have to be so mean to one another? Why can't we all just get along?
Why can't we all just...
Why can't you hide in the trash bin over there? What the fuck?
That's pretty legit. It's a good question.
Stupid game.
This isn't Star Wars. That's the problem.
They didn't think that far ahead.
Factor. Come on. You know, if there was...
What's with all the cool ass skeletons? What's with the cool ass skeletons everywhere?
Is that like a... Is that a...
Oh, fuck.
You're dead now. You're so dead.
What the fuck was that sound even for?
That was for the skull.
He's like, what up, man? I'm here. It's okay. Don't worry.
Is that like a thing from Aliens that I missed at some point? Like,
I don't know.
are there skulls in that movie?
Miles, you know more about this.
Yeah, this is Bones McGee, the famous character from the unreleased director's cut of Alien Resurrection, where he pops out at the end of the movie and, like, right before they're about to make it to Earth, he shows up and goes, "Oh, Ellen, hold on! You gotta come over on the planet. We're in trouble. You need to save us."
I guess see like Ridley Scott going, "Hey man, I want to put this skull all throughout the movie," and the producers like, the studio was like, "No." It's like, come on.
It's like, dude, he's gonna be really cool.
Let me.
Just come on, damn
He's
it.
gonna be an interesting character. Like later on when we make Covenant, it's gonna all make sense when Scully McGee shows up and he says, "Hey, 9/11 was an inside job." Hey.
I want him to like tap dance like the fucking frog. Hello,
goes,
my honey.
Hello, my
honey.
baby. Hello, my honey.
Hello, my ragtime girl.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Now you're dead. Now you're definitely dead.
Okay,
Nice save point.
okay, fucking gay.
Were
Save
you
points.
right in front of the computer that saves for you?
Yes,
Oh shit.
No, that was not a save point, but
sure it was.
but now's a good time to stop. we'll see you later. 2 hours from now, we'll probably stream again, and we're going to be streaming Resident Evil 4?
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Toodles.
I wish I was a fish.